Hey guys, back with another tutorial. This time, teaching one, I don't really know what to call this. It's like a mind reading, but they don't know that their mind's being read because they don't know what they're thinking because they're not thinking it. I don't know. You're predicting a card they pick without them knowing the card that they picked or without you knowing the card that they picked. It's a self-working, hands-off card revelation. We'll go with that. I taught this a while back on the live stream with Beaton the Magician. If you didn't watch that, it was on his channel. We also posted it on our channel as well. And yeah, so let's get into it. So first, the performance. I have the cards. I hand it to the spectator. Tell them put the cards behind your back. We're gonna lower this a little bit. So I tell the spectator put the cards behind your back and cut the deck. And I can show them, okay, what you're gonna do is take the bottom and put it on the top and complete it. So you can visually demonstrate them cutting the deck. And you say, okay, if you want to, you can do it again. You can cut the deck again. If you want to do it again, cut the deck again. They can do this as much as they want. They can keep cutting the deck. And whenever they're happy, you say, okay, take the top card, put it in your back pocket, or if they're sitting down, sit on it. Don't see it. Make sure no one else around sees it. Make sure I don't see it. And show them, okay, you could have picked any of these cards, and they're legitimately all different, but you picked one. You cut the deck a bunch, you picked one, and you don't even know what it is. What if I could tell you the card that you're sitting on, or it's in your back pocket, is the Four of Hearts? And they take it out, and it's the Four of Hearts, and they freak out. Great trick. You can just back to back to back. I've done it before with multiple people. Like the next person, wait, let me try. And then the next person, wait, let me try. And I did it like 6 times in a row. Got great reactions. So let's get into the tutorial. So I have taught this stack before. So this trick does involve a stack. You can do it other ways too. This is just the way we're doing it. You can do it with the Svengali deck, but I wanted the cards to be fully inspectable, so we're doing it this way. Yeah, so I've taught this stack before in other videos. I believe it was the key card lecture. So all you're doing, you can shuffle the deck as much as you want beforehand, and then when you're getting into the stack, you just mirror. So I do red 4, blackjack, blackjack, red 7, red 7, red 2, red 2, red 6, black 7, red 5, all the way down. And yeah, so when I'm getting the stack, I'm just looking through the top card I see. Let's say it's a black 8. I look through if I get a black 8, and I start a pile. Next card I have is a red 7, put it there, and I look for the other red 7. And you're just doing it this way. So you don't have to memorize the stack. It's different every time you do it, which I think is great. I also like this because it fools magicians, because this isn't like a well-known stack type of thing, so you can't look for it. It's not like mnemonic or size 7s or whatever, so you can't recognize it. And at first glance, it's going to look like a mixed deck. So once you have your stack, say you don't look at your 2 piles, put one pile on top of the other. Doesn't matter which. And again, at first glance, no one's going to realize this is a stack. Even if you look closely, you don't know this is a stack and that the cards just repeat by color. No one's going to notice. So from here, you'll hand the cards to the spectator, tell them put the cards behind your back, and you can cut the deck as much as you want. Because cutting the deck doesn't change the order. This confuses a lot of people. We're going to use an example here. Let me get another deck. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. If we cut the cards still go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just changed the starting place. If we cut the cards again, the cards still go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just changing the starting location. If we cut the cards again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not changing the order with cutting cards. You're just changing where the first card starts. So that's why they can cut this as many times as they want. Behind their back, of course. Whenever they're content, you'll take the top card, sit on it, put it in your pocket, make sure no one sees it. Make sure they don't see it. You can pattern this however you want to. Oh, I don't want to read your mind, and I don't want to read their minds and know what the card is. I want to make this as fair and as impossible as I can. So we'll set that there, pretend that's the card there. It's in their pocket. Then they'll hand you the deck of cards, and you'll say, okay, you could have picked any card, and they're all different. So in this motion, I looked at this. So I see black 10. I'm looking for the other black 10 as I'm talking through. Like, you could have picked any of these. You picked it as many times as you want. You picked a card out. I see this other black 10. I'm going to go one card over. Black King. I know there's the other Black King. I know that's the King of Clubs because of the way the stack works. So again, at full speed with the pattern, you could have picked any of these cards. And they're all different. You cut them, you mix them up, all that fun stuff. What if I could tell you the card that you picked, that I haven't seen, that you haven't seen, no one even knows, is the King of Clubs? And then you reveal the card and they freak out. And that's pretty much it. I use this deck for a lot of other things. You'll probably see it in some other tutorials. Might do a full lecture on different practical uses of this stack because I really enjoy it. It's my go-to. Especially because I can do it from a borrowed deck. Not necessarily in front of them. I mean, kind of, but it's different. You can get into this pretty easily rather than having to memorize all of mnemonic or something. But yeah, that's this tutorial. Comment down below what you guys think. Like it, subscribe, share with your friends, all that fun jazz. And see you next time.